And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation. They all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
La alineación de hoy será...
Madrid have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So off we go then. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get...
Oh, here's a chance! And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
And here's Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, Messi! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi. Tries a header! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tchouaméni is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well played and well cleared.
That's a decent clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Tchouaméni played out towards the right wing. Messi on a strong run down the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vinicius Junior, Mbappe. Good effort from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. No way through. 30 minutes gone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up for a header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Mbappe. Griezmann is there to take. Driving forward. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi powering forward here. Mbappe! He has found the way. Mbappe! And it's come back out to him. And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. That is lovely. Great position here. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the counter is on.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they can break here. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Now the finish! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe, and the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Valverde simply refused to be outdone there. Calhanoglu. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Valverde. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such...
Mbappe! Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Floated through, brilliantly cut out. Chance here to counter. He is through here. He's through here. Look at the space. Decent hit!
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 13.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Calhanoglu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Shapes to shoot! And that has faded wide.
It's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's tough.
Oh, what has happened here? Valverde. nice touch. Valverde! Oh, impressive strike.
Valverde put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe, Messi, oh good ball and this looks promising. There's the hit, it's in. How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 10, Messi.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Messi.
Plays a delicate ball. Can he finish? Oh, smashing header! Hey, what a big... Oh, he's been caught napping! Foden! No mistake! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 11.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. Referee's given a throw. Foden, Valverde. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Kimmich does well to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
There's the header! And that's past the post. Five minutes to add. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Kimmich clips it so gently. He's picked his way through. He's got space in the area. Hits one. They've done it. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like...
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking... And so the enduringly thrilling ambience of the group game upon which everything hinges. Their existence in this competition is down to this game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression, for starters, brings greater financial reward. It increases the brand power and can enhance the whole business side of things. Individual player profile elevation is also a huge incentive. Careers can be catapulted from this.
Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now this could be it. Now the finish! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pulls it back. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Madrid could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Turned it round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Çalhanoğlu, can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Ruben Neves.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk.
And a shot! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a throw-in. Victory now would mean so much. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Ruben Neves. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Camavinga, Çalhanoğlu, Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. Bellingham is onto this. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Ruben Neves. Bellingham. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's onside. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a sharp pass. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Mbappe. Çalhanoğlu. Chance! It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Terrific header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He won't be happy with that one. Malcolm. Always onto this.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Koulibaly. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. He's got away. It's Camavinga. Bellingham. Driving forward. And it's Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. And the first 45 minutes are up. So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Camavinga makes the interception. Played into space out wide. Nice control. Mbappe! There it is! And that is goal number 20.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
El dorsal 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Malcolm. Steaming on goalwards. He shot a goal!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Çalhanoğlu.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's won a throw in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ruben Neves. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for options for movement. He's in space and looking for options. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He is through here. Big chance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's shifting through the gears here. He has found the way through. Great hit! He's got a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And he's picked out has a go! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Malcolm.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Mbappe! It's a goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Al Hilal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that was vital. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Malcolm. Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's found the net! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Marcó en el minuto 88 el dorsal 21. Cristiano Ronaldo.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Malcolm. Ruben Neves. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is a brilliant interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Camavinga is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off. There they go, hunting again.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
And he's cleared it back out. And it's Ruben Neves. And that's gone loose. And they're quick to get it back. And we're done. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer. Massive game from him today. Your reflections then, Jim?